Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mateyena. I am back to do a Juvia's Place foundation and concealer try on. I've been very excited with the launch of these products. I've been using Juvia's Place eyeshadows and brushes, but this foundation and concealer launch really got me excited. And one of the things that also got me really excited is they came out with a shade foundation with like African countries and cities for different type of skin tone, and that really got me excited, especially to see foundation with names that I've grew up with. If you don't know, I'm originally from Togo. When I first came to the US, I remember going to school and I saw a lot of girls my age wearing makeup, and I wanted to try some makeup as well. So I would go to Kmart. I remember going to Kmart and I could not find any foundation like my skin tone. Even the stuff that I thought was closer, it ended up being too light. Because of that, I ended up going years and years without wearing foundation or makeup. I didn't have time to be digging and looking and finding stuff, so I just wore my skin. But to have a foundation shades now in the US with African cities and countries, and one of the foundation name is Togo, which is my country, of course I have to jump on this bandwagon. I decided to try the shade foundation Togo. When they first launched, I went to their website and I was looking and I saw the model for Togo, and I was like, this actually looked like it. The model skin complexion looks like me. It looks like most of the girls that I grew up with. So I thought Togo would just be a better match for me. I know I did get a little darker ever since this because I have been hanging out in the sun, but I'm still gonna try and see what I get from it. So let's see. So everybody says it's full foundation, and yes, I've looked at other reviews. So this is what my application looks so far. I know I got darker ever since purchasing this foundation, but I still think it's still very, very close. I think it went on pretty well. I'm gonna proceed with the two foundation. I have the J1 and the 8. I'm gonna use the J1 I'm not an expert, just to contour my face, my little fat cheeks. These brushes I've been using are also from Juvia's Place. Feels so weird doing makeup. I have applied the makeup and I did let it sit for a little, and it looks like it's a pretty good match for me. So I'm gonna add a little bit of powder and I'll be back. I tried to finish my makeup off camera. I already told you, yeah, I'm not a makeup expert, but overall I like it so far, and it seemed to be matching. Even though I have been hanging out in the sun and I believe my skin color did go a little darker, it still matches, which is good. Plus I don't use a lot of foundation anyway, so just a little bit goes a long way. I did realize that it makes my skin, it is definitely full coverage, and even though I just used a little bit, it still cover out, it takes out all the imperfection in my skin. And I only had to add like concealer under my eyes because I have like some darkness around here, but I didn't add any concealer to it and it's still good. I just wanted to say Juvia's Place did a really good job for a girl like me, and I got extremely excited. That's why I decided to do a makeup video, although I don't do makeup. So I decided to come back really quick to show you what my face looked like after 9 hours. and for me that's pretty normal because I have like very oily skin. It just gives me like a dewy look, but and the color remained the same. The match is still good, because sometimes after a few hours, if the color is not right, it kind of looks weird, but the color remained the same. My oils finally did come through, and this happens whether I use primer or not. So overall, I'm pretty happy with this. And then I was hanging out in the sun for a couple of hours, and it still lasted because I sweat when I go out in the sun, so I'm good. Feel free to subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Leave all the comments down below, and I'll see you in the next video.